up, bro?
All right, we're here with Stellar Fusion Battles, and got some interviews for you after the big Vortex event in Tiffin, or I say big is kind of small, but getting our feet off the ground here. So Mac Rowley was supposed to battle Azariah Jones, 3PFD. How about you tell us? We got 3PFD to our left, Mac Rowley to the right. 3P, tell us a little bit about what happened with that, just so the fans kind of know what's going on and kind of what happened with that battle.
Yeah, we had a last-minute cancellation, unfortunately, from Azariah Jones. Basically, the day before the battle, I heard from him. I'd been trying to get a hold of him to finalize plans, and he said, I can't make it, so kind of threw us in a bind a little bit. So, you know, the only creative solution we really had on tap was for myself and Zach is Nobody to step in and kind of, you know, write some last-minute stuff and freestyle some stuff and give Mac Rowley, you know, a battle here because, you know, he had worked really hard at this and had prepared, had sold a lot of tickets, had worked to make this event happen. And, you know, I didn't want to leave him just say, oh, you have nothing, or you can just spaz your bars a cappella in front of the crowd, because that's no fun. I mean, you know, that's not the same as a battle. So we stepped in, and I thought we gave a pretty good battle. I thought we gave a good look. So that's what happened.
All right. So, Mac, how did you feel that your battle went? Well, I guess even before I ask you that, what changed for you as far as this was your second battle, your first one since Bars Over Bridges 2, where you battled C's, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So how did you feel that? What do you think that you did better this time than last time? How did you grow in like the writing process? Is there anything you did different for your second battle?
I think through a couple of right after Bridges, I started studying a lot more. Found my style that I thought I wanted to stay with, I guess, and through like canceled battles or battles that I had an opportunity to battle at, or events that I had an opportunity to battle at that got canceled, I was able to write, like get comfortable with that style, even though nothing went through. And then for this, I got to just transfer that over, kind of. So I thought it was definitely a style change, better delivery, I think. A lot more punches, a lot more real than my last battle too, in a lot of parts. So I think overall a much better battle.
All right. And how do you feel that the battle turned out? We've had time to watch it back once or twice. How do you feel that it turned out at the end? Were you pleased with the material that came out?
I think it was a dope battle. I didn't expect to get the disaster version of 3PFD and Zach, but I mean, other than that, like, crazy. I think, you know, I wasn't expecting 3PFD and Zach for that just to come out like Mayweather and like just start punching and like ridiculous. But anyway, so yeah, I thought it was a dope battle though overall. Definitely good on film and good replay value.
All right, so 3P, what was you and I both kind of had to write a little last minute for it. What kind of was going through your mind with the material that you came up with? What were you trying to do with it?
Honestly, I was just trying to come up with, being that it was so last minute, I was just trying to come up with something, you know, on topic. So, you know, I had a few name flips in there, had a few, you know, creative approaches, but I just tried to, whatever came to my head, just go with, work it out and go with it, you know, because I didn't have time to evaluate or just sit on it and see if I came up with something better. It was like literally less than 24 hours before I'm supposed to leave to come out here that all of a sudden we got to come up with this. So it was just, you know, kind of took the pressure off in a weird way though, because it was like, all right, whatever comes, that's what we're going with, and we went with it, and fortunately some good stuff came. So
all right, what are some of you guys' favorite bars from the battle?
You can go first on that.
I would say from Mac, definitely. I thought it got slept on a little bit, but kind of his like California dreaming or California state of mind, like just because you see LA don't mean you have to act like the father Alonzo Ball. I thought just because he's been in the media and, you know, is popping off left and right, I thought that was really funny, but I didn't think a lot of people caught the UCLA connection. I liked Mac's playing scheme for that battle. I thought that got kind of slept on.
It was pretty fly.
It was pretty fly. I see what you did there. Hope it'll take off on camera. Boom, bar hammers. But yeah, I thought a lot of his wordplay.
That crashed.
was really good. But did it crash and burn? Did they find the lockbox? So, this could take a turn really left.
All right. So Mac, what are some of your favorite bars from the battle?
He opened up 3P opened up with a nice it wasn't like a chiropractor bar or something like that.
Oh yeah, no chiropractor, spinal fracture, I break Ungrate's back, the Ungrate's flips, yeah.
That was dope. And then Zach had a crazy rebuttal to my Lonzo Ball bar where he was talking about center forward, he went all out on that, but that was heavily slept on too. So those were dope.
All right. 3P, what kind of growth have you seen from Mac from his first battle to his second battle?
A lot, definitely. I think delivery-wise, there was a different level of confidence he had, which was dope. He definitely had, more presence, more engaging, was kind of more... I think it helped be in a closer, smaller room environment, too, because I think he had to be kind of more up in our face, but he didn't flinch back from that. He definitely took it on and was, stepped up into my face, stepped up to you, at certain times and really spit. He wasn't just kind of sitting back just delivering, which I thought he was in his first battle. So I think, he definitely, there was a progression in writing, progression in confidence, progression in delivery, which, you're supposed to get better every time, and he definitely did.
So I'll let whoever wants to answer this first, but Mac, what are you looking for coming up here in the near future? And 3P, what are you looking for from Mac coming up on his plate?
I'd like to get a few more concept battles down the way. Those are dope. Definitely test your creativity, as well as I don't know. It's just crazy because it's a different way of looking at things. So some people would think somebody actually told me, well, that limits your creativity because you have to write to that, but it actually expands it depending on which way you look at it.
Yeah.
So hoping to get some of that, some music out, get in some regular battle rap scene too. So we'll see about that.
All right, 3P, what are you looking for from Mac?
Definitely just continued growth. I want to definitely, see him get a couple more battles. I think he's kind of built himself a good little market in Tiffin here where he's from. So I definitely want to expand on that and, capitalize with that for him because I think, he's definitely proved he can draw a crowd here and can, really do this here effectively. But also, be able to give him opportunities to go other places too, I'm cautious. I always don't want to promise too much, but if we're dreaming, I would say, I definitely want to see him build up. I think if he keeps growing with the way he grew last night, I could see him building to the point where, he's somebody we could give a shot to, for a bigger name as we start networking. Because my ultimate goal for Stellar Fusion, I do want to see it become a place in Christian hip hop that some of these big hitters really want to be. Both the guys that are popping in the battle rap world big time, the A-Wards, Street Hymns, Losos, Saga, and also even the big time artists, the Thistle, Bizzle. I tried to say Bizzle and Bizzle together and it totally flowed. Bizzle, Thistle, Social Club, Lecrae's, Andy Mineo, KJ52, whoever, is popping. I'd almost want to see it become a place that when you got a project coming out, you want a Stellar Fusion battle. You're all right, we gonna step up. So, I want to give those battles to people like Mac Rally, yourself, Zach is Nobody, people that are putting in the work too. So that's what I want to see.
All right.